how to make friends. Now listen, the reason why I feel like I'm such an expert in this field is because I've literally lived in probably one, two, three, four, like 4 to 5 different cities growing up, and I never struggled making friends, bro. I never struggled at all, to be honest, which was a detriment to me. You know what I'm saying? But like, I read a book by Dale Carnegie called How to Win Friends and Influence People, which is a great book. Recommend that. 10 out of 10 read. I use those tools in that book to this day. That's how I get hired, jobs. That, like, it's a great book, so I can definitely recommend that. If you haven't picked that up, go pick that up. We're gonna get straight into this video because it's 13 minutes long.
Friends make life good.
Facts, though.
They provide the scaffolding that makes it not just bearable.
Specific friends, though. You need good friends.
Give us a sense of meaning and purpose.
You need good friends, not niggas that want to smoke weed all day, not niggas that want to stay in a. Nah, you need good friends, motivated friends that want to do something with their life.
Security,
Facts.
self-esteem, and happiness. Almost nothing predicts how happy you will be as how connected you feel, and a lack of social connection is associated with a number of diseases and a shorter life. But maybe you have scrolled through your phone, unsure who to call to go to a movie with, to celebrate with, or ask for comfort. You may realize that you don't have enough friends and feel lonely.
It's cool though. You don't need friends, for real.
Disconnectedness and loneliness are widespread. Many people want more close friends, but don't know how to get them.
Too many friends is hard to keep up with. You can have 20, 30 friends. That means you gotta know 20, 30 birthdays, 20, 30 people's feelings. Like, no. Do a small group, 2 to 3, 5 max, of friends that you're gonna lock in and take over this world. Gangster.
Surprisingly, nowadays, loneliness is highest among young people, whose relationships were also hit especially hard by the global pandemic. Social distancing stopped teens and young adults from mingling in classrooms, clubs, or dorms. Millions of friendships, maybe lifelong friendships, that might have blossomed will never exist, with profound long-term consequences for our collective happiness. The good news is that it's not too late, and there are lots of friends to be found.
Facts.
We'll mix scientific information with actionable advice in this video, but we can't address every individual situation. People, cultures, and schedules are different. If you suffer from chronic loneliness, you can also watch the video we made about it. Okay, as with all important things,
I got the answer for you. If you're lonely, go to the gym. Simple.
Making friends is infuriatingly simple, but not necessarily easy. But it works through a few pretty straightforward mechanisms. The most important thing about making friends. People make friends with other people when they spend casual time together. This is how our ancestors formed their relationships, because humans lived in small, close-knit communities in which options for making friends were limited, so we just formed good relationships with the people who were around us. This is why it's so easy to form new friendships in school and university. Society locks you and your peers in a building for several years. You share similar activities, but more importantly, similar schedules. Fluctuating social circles form, naturally giving you regular FaceTime and shared experiences with many different people. Time to find others with similar worldviews or senses of humor. Proximity can be more important than similar interests. One study found that in student dormitories, the distance between rooms was the strongest friendship predictor. Living closer together meant a higher chance of becoming friends. Another study showed that being physically present in a class a lot without saying a word makes others more sympathetic to you. So,
as I'm in the midst of a
dang, bro.
Right now, wish me luck. Grammarly has again been a lifesaver.
Niggas ain't even watched 3 minutes. Y'all slanging ads on the
So the
nigga.
most important principle of making friends is to regularly spend time with people in the real world.
Facts.
This alone can make it happen automatically and trumps all other.
Agree and disagree. Cause I got friends that I've never met before, like playing PlayStation, Xbox, that I still talk to this day. That I check up on. That like we FaceTime, like, you know what I'm saying? Like close friend, bro. Like people that I can call close friends that I knew for years I've never met before, bro. So like I gotta agree and disagree with that.
Nice. But don't forget that making friends is not a numbers game or a competition. Don't compare yourself to others. Everyone has a social calibrator that can change as you go through life.
And I was different. I
Maybe
played
you're
sports,
introverted as a teen,
like,
but yearn for connection in your 20s. Maybe you were part of sprawling social circle. for a lack of friendships is the simple fact why it is. But don't forget that making friends is not a numbers game or a competition. Don't compare yourself to others. Everyone has a social calibrator that can change as you go through life. Maybe you were more introverted as a teen, but yearn for connection in your 20s. Maybe you were part of sprawling social circles, but prefer fewer friends in your 30s.
That's fair.
There is no right or wrong, only right for you. Why we don't have enough friends? The main reason for a lack of friendships is the simple fact that most people don't prioritize friendships nearly enough.
That's facts.
They don't realize until it's too late that
Some people prioritize it too much.
regular energy and attention. Although they are so important for happiness, friends often take a back seat to other life decisions. Work, commuting, romance, or kids take up so much time and energy that it's so much easier to crash on your couch and lose yourself in mindless activities. Especially as an adult, going for a bike ride, getting dinner, or visiting a hobby store takes much more mental effort and commitment than it did after school, when time ran slower and energy and curiosity were abundant. But it's not just adults who are too busy for friends. The average American teenager spends more time on TikTok every day than socializing at parties, events, or on the phone with friends combined.
Get outside, niggas.
Friendships don't require the same time investment as early friendships to keep up, but they do require some commitment. As life distracts you, it's easy to skip out on checking in when a friend goes through exciting or depressing times. And so many friendships fade for lack of attention, often by accident. Which is extra tragic because there is never only one person losing a friend, it's always at least two.
I never
Another
thought of it like
thing
that.
makes many people vulnerable is the way friendship networks are structured. The friendship paradox is the phenomenon that on average, most people have fewer friends than their friends. Which makes sense since you're more likely to be friends with someone who has many friends than with someone who has few. Rather than being densely interconnected, friend networks are often built around central hubs. So if central people disappear from your life, this can deprive you of many connections at once. And it can lead to a distorted self-perception that you are less popular than others, although you are perfectly average. It can get worse quickly with big life events. Maybe you move for school, work, or love, and are left without social networks.
Ain't nothing wrong with being average.
Break up that left you with a
Facts.
smaller part of the formerly shared social pie. The reasons why you find yourself with less connection than you want are as diverse as people, but the underlying cause is almost always time. There is no shortcut. To make new friends and retain friendships, you have to prioritize relationships, spend time with people in real life, and make them feel that you care. So take a look at.
Pick your friends wisely. You are the sum of the 3 to 5 people that you hang around with. So if you got friends and you wouldn't want to switch your life, everything, with those 3 to 5 people, you in the wrong friend group, bro. Facts.
Yourself and rebalance what you spend your life doing. How to make new friends. Studies have shown that new friendships can develop quite quickly, weeks after you meet someone. But it takes a few months for a casual friendship to become a close relationship, with the biggest impediment being time invested and the quality of your interactions. To make friends, it helps if you intentionally look for people you have things in common.
Facts.
You are open to new
Facts.
relationships.
That's the first thing you go off of, bro. The first thing you gotta go off of, bro. What do you like to do? It don't matter what you like to do. Somebody else likes to do what you like to do. You know what I'm saying? That makes it easier for you. That's how it was for me. Sports. I play ball. Oh, I hang out with the niggas that play ball. Oh, what else I like to do? I like to watch basketball too. Oh yeah, I like to watch basketball too. Oh yeah, I like other sports. I love. It's a trickling effect, gang.
So examine what kind of person you are. Generally speaking, extroverts tend to crave sensory stimulation, spicier foods,
I love
live
spicy
music,
food.
or the
Love live
excitement of
music.
engaging a crowd. Introverts, often confused with shy people, tend to be more sensitive to sensory stimulants and prefer quieter surroundings, fewer people, and even less spicy food. Different places attract different people. Not everybody can easily make friends at a bar or a football game.
That's what I do.
Not everybody finds a stroll.
I go to the bar dolo, solo dolo, by dolly. Sit at the bar, sit at the bar and just talk to everybody that walk in, bro. Fact.
Park or a
Swear
bookstore
to God.
stimulating. Men especially form friendships around shared activities, but in general, it's a good idea to go to places that feel comfortable, where there are people you might like, who do things you find interesting. Look for local clubs or opportunities to volunteer. Check out what hobby stores are around and dust off your Space Marines, or see if there are new D&D groups in your city and ask if you could join one.
Facts.
Check meetup apps for gaming nights or wine tasting, join a sports club, or look for people who go hiking or want to cook together. Another obvious avenue is your professional life.
I can't believe niggas have
It helps if you work in a
Hold
job
on.
that attracts
People really have problem with making friends? Like, yo, put in the comments, man. Cause I'm gonna help y'all make friends, man. Cause this is crazy. I didn't know people suffer from this.
So you
Real
might consider
talk.
this when you choose a career. Deepening your relationship with colleagues can lead to great friendships, especially if you look for peers and there is no power imbalance. And of course, there are friends you've lost touch with. You may be able to revive some of these relationships. In some cases, all it needs is a call or an invitation. Research shows that more often than not, the other person will appreciate that you've reached out. There are likely way more opportunities to spend time with others than you are aware of. And if there aren't, you can take the initiative and create them. Invitations are signals to start friendships.
Create a group chat,
So
facts.
bring people together by having a dinner party, organising a football game after work, or starting a board game group. Everybody appreciates people who organise fun things, and the simple act of reaching out can kickstart a self-propelling upward spiral of well-being,
Facts.
fun, and connectedness that can seriously improve the life of everyone around you
Facts.
in meaningful ways.
All facts.
If you meet someone you vibe with, it's pretty scary to make the first move, but they may feel the same way. Equally interested in a friendship, but also blocked by...
You gonna learn this in life, man. The worst thing somebody could tell you is no. That's the worst thing they could say. You gotta ask them if the worst thing they could say is nah, I'm cool. Alright? There's billions of people in this world. Billions. Go find somebody else. I say that when I talk to men that I help try to speak to females. Like, yo, bro, it's fishes in the sea, bro. Like, it's mad fish in the sea, bro. One fish not rocking with you, find another. Like, we ain't stressing no fish. Like,
fear of rejection.
we
So it's
not
word
doing
goes
that.
right. Worst case, they're not interested, which will sting for a few hours.
Exactly.
Best case could be a lifelong friendship.
Don't even let it sting.
Risk
Eh,
well worth
move
the
on.
reward. Once you've
Alright.
formed early connections, check in whether they have important things happening in their life. Of course, it's important not to be overbearing, but the more time you invest, the more opportunity you have to engage.
Think
in
about
games,
this, though.
banter, or silly jokes.
I was nominated for Homecoming King in a city that I wasn't even from, in a school that I've been in for 3 years. People only knew me from 3 years. You gotta think though, these people knew the other people. They grew at the elementary, middle school. I got nominated for Homecoming King for a school that I've only been in for 3 years, bro. Put that in perspective, bro. Like, I know what I'm talking about. How to meet people, talk to people. Like, it's a gift, but it's an attained gift. It's an attained gift, bro.
Friendships take time also means that you need to be patient and kind with yourself, especially if you're out of practice. Things will not improve overnight, but slowly, step by step, if you keep up. Open up, care, and share. Many people don't have an issue being around others, but struggle to turn acquaintances into friends. So let's talk about two important principles that make it more likely that you'll connect: caring and sharing. In general, our favourite topic is ourselves and the things we care about, because we are literally at the centre of our own universe. So people tend to like people who are genuinely interested in them. So if you want to make friends, your goal should be trying to learn what makes them tick. Just as important as caring about others is reciprocity and openness. To connect, you need to share the experiences that made you, you. Now, you don't want to overwhelm the other person and immediately spill out your deepest secrets.
Don't do that.
And reveal personal things.
Don't do that because people are shicey. They'll use that against you, bro. Be careful what you tell people. Don't listen to him. Be careful what you tell people. I'm saying you gotta know what information to feed and what to keep in. Some things that should never be said to other people, bro. I don't care if she your girlfriend. I don't care if y'all in love now. Cause soon as she gonna start airing you out, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Because this also signals to others that it's okay to do the same. The best case is that you find shared experiences. Maybe you both had a hard time in school, maybe you share a passion for weird movies. Learning about others and sharing personal stories in a balanced way and not overdoing it is not an exact science. Noticing the line between opening up and oversharing requires practice and depends on the vibe of the conversation.
Fuck out
One
of
of the
here.
perplexities of life is that to get something, it can be helpful to convince yourself that you want it less than you do. In general, it's good to be laid back, have fun, and enjoy yourself. Do things for yourself without expectations, but also be open to social opportunities and accept invitations if they show up. And that's basically it. Give friendships more priority in your life. Check in with friends and regularly go to things to have fun. Show genuine interest in others and give them the opportunity to know you without selling yourself too hard. If you do this, you're on track. If this sounds a bit scary, the good news is that human brains are hardwired to seek connection. It's perfectly normal to seek out new friends, and there are many people who would welcome more close relationships.
That's a
There are
fact.
friendships up
Just gotta get out there.
everywhere, and there are plenty of people who will be so happy to have you in their life as a good friend. Go get to know them. For a short time, there's a free, community-organized, worldwide Kurzgesagt meetup. If you're over 18 and want to take part, go to our temporary subreddit that our community set up for you and look for your area or city to find a Kurzgesagt meetup near you. If there isn't one, don't be shy. Set it up yourself to meet like-minded people. In order to make this less intimidating, we've created a small toolbox for you with some guidance and ideas on what you could do.
Alright. Forget them. Yeah, this is the book. How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. 10 out of 10 recommendation. Go get that. Read that. Read that. He gonna put you on, bro. I can't get the game away. You know what I'm saying? I can't get the game away, but I could help y'all, man. Y'all gotta DM me on Instagram. I can't help y'all on YouTube. If you really want me to help you, step out of your box, your comfort zone, get out there, start talking to people. DM me, bro. I chop it in, bro. I really care about the well-being of men, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because we have it tough out here, bro. Somebody gotta care about us. So slide on my DMs, man. Like, comment, and subscribe to the video. You're on the road to 4K. And yeah, what I tell y'all, I told y'all that we're not gonna stop with this content. I wasn't lying. On the road to 4K. I love y'all for subscribing. I love everybody that's tapped in with the guy, with the gang. It's Mac TV Gang, also formerly known as Sport Gang. And we still outside, man. Don't forget to recommend more videos that I want me to watch. Yeah.